This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing at 1274 Riverview Drive out here in Fallbrook. Starting my digital inspection. We got an existing Malibu style concrete tile roof. Lots of slip tiles on it, lots of leaks that are going on. I want to point out a few things, but I always like to start my digital inspection underneath the eave of the house. So your eave will consist of your fascia board, you have your rafter tails, and then you have your starter board. And the reason why I like to start underneath the eave is that it gives us a good idea about what kind of wood damage we can expect. Now, obviously this property, with the amount of slip tiles that it has, the amount of leaks that are already occurring, there will be some wood rot. But you know, areas like this, you can see how all this shiplap has started to rot. There's some more down on that section as well. We have some fascia board that's not looking too hot either. So the homeowner just needs to understand that the wood repair is always going to be that unknown variable in this project. There's no way for me or anybody else to say how much wood needs to be replaced until we tear it off. So we'll assess that on a daily basis, and I'll explain how that works with the homeowner. But as I work my way up to the top here, again, this is that Malibu style concrete tile. You can see how all that underlayment's been exposed for quite some time. This stuff is really just kind of brittle. It's falling apart. So not only is the roofing product, you know, not doing its job, but the underlayment that's on this roof has already gone past its life expectancy. We got some not solar tubes, but some skylights that are going to need to be replaced. You can see all the damage that's already occurred along the edges. We're going to have to reframe these skylights when we come out to install it, just because of the damage. But I pulled a couple tiles. I just want to show the homeowner what the condition of the underlayment is in. You can see how smooth this underlayment is. You can see how brittle it is too. This stuff is literally just kind of crumbling in my fingertips. And the weird thing with this roof is that the majority of these tiles are not nailed in. You can see how all of these are starting to slip. And it's even more evident. See, more slips. All those nail holes are exposed. And it's even more evident down on this section. When I come over here, I can zoom in. You can see all those tiles just slipping down, exposing all the underlayment that's on this roof. So there's been water penetrating this property for quite some time. The homeowner's done a good job of tarping this up, but at this point, you know, we are in need of a replacement. This area right here starts to get a little flattened out. So what we're going to do on that section is, no matter what, we're going to add some titanium peel and stick to that area, just to ensure the proper waterproofing. That is too low of a slope for just standard synthetic underlayment. I'll explain that to the homeowner. But we'll go ahead and take care of that. But again, you can see all the damaged wood, all the exposed wood from the damaged tiles on this property. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tear this roof down to the wood decking. We want to address any kind of bad wood that is underneath all these roofing areas that have leaks. Once that bad wood is addressed and replaced, then we will go ahead and add a layer of synthetic underlayment, or an Owens Corning preferred contractor. So that means that this roof will come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning. To go along with a 10-year workmanship warranty from us. We'll add brand new drip edge along the entire perimeter of the roof, starter shingle along the edges as well, and then we'll go ahead and add the Owens Corning architectural shingle with whatever color the homeowner decides to go with. We'll go ahead and reflash and reseal all these penetrations. You can see that the sealant along the penetrations has started to deplete. So we'll go ahead and reseal all these penetrations. We'll go ahead and paint them to match whatever the shingle color the homeowner ends up going with. And then at that point, they have a beautiful brand new roof that they'll never have to deal with again. Possibility of adding solar panels to this roof. So we'll go ahead and go over those options as well. I'll go ahead and reseal and counterflash all of the chimneys as well. And then we'll talk about installing some new skylights also. That's it for my inspection.